Have you ever noticed that whenever nature decides to completely lose its mind in movies, it's always on an island? Like the place is practically a breeding ground for chaos. And not just any chaos, we're talking prehistoric nightmares, ecosystem madness, things with too many teeth, and not enough chill. Now, while Skull Island might be the most famous fictional hellhole there, once existed a very real place that didn't just match it, it might have even out-weirded it. Welcome to Cretaceous Madagascar. Not the fun, dancing lemur Madagascar from Kids Plow Movies. Number. This one is 70 million years in the past, and it's about to ruin your day. Back then, Madagascar was already an island, cut off from Africa and just freshly ghosting India. But it wasn't just its isolation that made it insane. It was what evolved because of that isolation. You see, when animals are trapped in a big but not big enough place, nature starts pulling the weirdest levers it can find. Things that should be small become huge. Giants get turned into miniatures. Predators mutate into monsters that would have made a T-Rex nervous. And before we meet any of these walking nightmares, just know you should absolutely hit that subscribe button for more prehistoric medievals, because you're not going to want to miss what comes next. Let's start with the undisputed boss of the island, the Majungasaurus. Now imagine if a T-Rex went through a weird phase, tried bodybuilding but skipped brain day, and maybe had some unresolved issues. That's Majungasaurus. This chunky-legged sausage-arm terror was the island's top predator. Its design? Absolutely bonkers. Fat, flat head, tiny useless hands, tree trunk legs. A bite built less for slicing, more for holding on and not letting go. And its strategy? Grab, crush, don't blink. One chomp and it could clamp down like a living vice. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get worse, yeah, it ate its own kind. Like, literally. Paleontologists found Majungasaurus bones with Majungasaurus teeth marks. That's not dinner. That's cannibalism. And no, it's not just scavenging. These bites were deep, brutal, and the caught en vite kind you don't walk away from. You're thinking maybe, okay, I'll just avoid this guy. But here's the thing: Madagascar wasn't offering any safe zones. Even the weather was a threat. 1 minute, dry, parched, nothing but cracked earth. The next, a flash flood barreling through like nature rage quitting. You could die of thirst or drown in the same week. Pick your poison. And the terrain? Flat, open, rivers everywhere. The kind of place where being spotted means being eaten. Speaking of which, if the Majungasaurus didn't get you, the giant snake definitely might. Yeah, there was one. And it was massive. Madtsoia madagascariensis. A 26-foot-long nope rope built like a constrictor but meaner. No venom, no mercy. This snake didn't swallow prey whole. Its jaw wasn't flexible enough for that. So what did it do? It ripped chunks off, bit by bit, piece by piece. We're talking eel-style murder here, on land, in the open, and it tied with Majungasaurus for longest predator on the island, so you were screwed whether you were on land, in water, or just having a bad Tuesday. And just when you thought slithering death and cannibal dinosaurs were enough, the waters of Madagascar decided they wanted a piece of the nightmare too. Enter Mahajangasuchus. Sounds cute, right? Wrong. This was a crocodile, but not your typical swamp snoozer. This thing was from a whole different branch of the croc family tree, one that went rogue ages ago. It was big, nearly 16 feet long, but more importantly, it had teeth like steak knives. Serrated, compressed, and ready to ruin your day. Its jaws were short but insanely strong, designed not just to grab, but to slice. And unlike some weirdos we've already met, this guy was actually good at swimming. So if you thought diving into a river would save you from the horror show on land, surprise, now your lunch. Fossils show it was everywhere. The rivers, the floodplains, the watering holes. And to make sure it stayed king of the swamps, it came with body armor, deep pits in its bones that suggest it was covered in thick, tough plates. Basically, a walking tank. That bit like a theropod. I mean, seriously, if you're not subscribed by now, what are you even doing? Prehistoric Medievals is just getting started.